In the 7th year Jehoiada, the priest, summoned his courage and took the captains of hundreds, Azariah the son of Jeroham, Ishmael the son of Johanan, Azariah the son of Obed, Maaseiah the son of Adaiah, and Elishaphat the son of Zitri, and they entered into a covenant with him. They went throughout Judah and gathered the Levites out of all the cities of Judah, and the heads of the households of the fathers, ancestors, in Israel, and they came to Jerusalem. Then all the assembly made a covenant in the house of God with the king, that is, with the child Joash, to overthrow Athaliah by proclaiming his sovereignty. And Jehoiada, the priest, said to them, Behold, the king's son, Joash, shall reign, as the Lord has said in regard to the sons of David. This is what you shall do: a third of you, of the priests and Levites who are resuming service on the Sabbath, shall be gatekeepers. A second, third shall be at the king's house, palace, and a final third at the gate of the foundation, and all the people shall be in the courtyards of the house of the Lord. But let no one enter the house, temple, of the Lord except the priests and the Levites who minister. They may enter, for they are holy. And let all the people carefully observe the law of the Lord. The Levites shall surround the young king, every man with his weapons in his hand, and whoever comes into the temple, breaking through the ranks of the guard to get near Joash, is to be killed. You are to be with the king when he comes in, from the temple chamber where he is hiding, and when he goes out. So the Levites and all Judah acted in accordance with everything that Jehoiada the priest had commanded, and every man took his men who were to resume duty on the Sabbath, with those who were to go off duty on the Sabbath, for Jehoiada the priest did not dismiss any of the divisions from their duties. Then Jehoiada the priest gave to the captains of hundreds the spears and the large and small shields which had been King David's, which were in the house of God. He stationed all the people around the king, as guards for him, every man with his weapon in his hand, from the right side to the left side of the house, temple, by the altar and by the house. Then they brought out the king's son and put the crown on him, and gave him the testimony, a copy of the Mosaic law, and made him king. And Jehoiada and his sons anointed him and said, Long live the king. When Athaliah heard the sound of the people running and praising the king, she went into the house of the Lord to see what the people were doing.